Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Solange Knowles finally breaking their silence after a video was leaked this week showing Solange attacking Jay-Z in an elevator.
All night, and everything alright.
The superstar couple and Solange released a statement about the infamous elevator scuffle, which was captured on surveillance video after the Met Gala last week and later obtained by TMZ. The statement says, in part, Jay and Solange each assumed their share of responsibility for what has occurred. They both acknowledge their role in this private matter that has played out in the public. One thing the statement doesn't mention, what caused the fight in the first place. But it does say reports of Solange being intoxicated or displaying erratic behavior are simply false. The trio says families have problems and we're no different. We've put this behind us and hope everyone else will do the same.
Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me.
Another day, another legal drama for Justin Bieber. The singer is being sued by a photographer who claims the singer's bodyguard locked him in a Subway restaurant. The paparazzo says it happened the same night the Biebs was busted for a DUI in Miami Beach back in January. He alleges Bieber's bodyguard injured him and damaged his camera. He's suing both of them for unspecified damages, although he admits Bieber was not present at the time. The red carpet was white hot in Cannes as the film festival wrapped up its second day. Some of Hollywood's leading ladies turned out for the 4th annual Calvin Klein Women in Film event. Honored this year was Oscar-winning actress Lupita Nyong'o, as well as Rooney Mara, Julianne Moore, and Naomi Watts.
It's fantastic because it does highlight the fact that women do need to be celebrated in films. I mean, we're, more than 50% of the population, so I'd say it's probably about time.
Meanwhile, we're getting our first glimpse of Julianne Moore as President Coin in the upcoming Hunger Games installment, Mockingjay Part 1. It's a role Moore says she couldn't pass up.
I'm like, I want to be in this movie. And clearly, that was the only part that I could play.
Lionsgate has just released these images from Part 1 of the franchise's final chapter. The film's director is also revealing how they'll finish Philip Seymour Hoffman's scenes as Plutarch Heavensbee. The actor died of a heroin overdose in his New York apartment in February during filming. Because most of his remaining scenes didn't have dialogue, real footage will be used to finish them, not CGI. Godzilla crashed Toronto for the film's red carpet premiere, and we spoke to the director, Gareth Edwards, about rebooting a classic monster.
I was genuinely nervous about trying to take on something like this, but however nervous I was, it was one bit less than how nervous I was of not doing it, like being the guy who turned it down.
There's nuclear tests in the Pacific. Not tests.
They were trying to kill it.
I think the biggest challenge was trying to block out the fact that it is a much beloved, iconic character. We actually shot it in Canada. And the great thing is that everyone's so polite, they kind of leave you alone. You can kind of convince yourself that you're making this much smaller film, like a passion project.
Well, it might be a passion project, but small? No chance. Godzilla hits theaters today, and we want to know what you think of it. Just tweet us at NCity.